Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about this classic Christmassy makeup look, and I think that this makeup look is so perfect for Christmas Eve or maybe Christmas parties or maybe New Year parties for that matter. So yeah, if you'd like to learn how to create this glam classic makeup look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing first guys, I'm just gonna prime my face, and to prime my face I'm gonna use my Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Oil, and I have bought this oil recently guys, and this oil is incredible. I am loving this, though I've used it only a couple of times, but then yeah, so far so good. This makes my skin feel so radiant and so glowy. At the same time, the foundation sits really well over this oil. So yeah, I'm just loving this oil. And for my foundation I'm going to use my MAC Face and Body Foundation in shade C3 and my L'Oreal Infallible 24 Hours Foundation in shade Golden Sand. So yes, I'm just going to mix both the shades, both the foundations, and then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it all. And now let's move on to eyebrows, and to do my eyebrows I'm going to use my Milani brow kit, and I usually mix both the colors from the kit, and I'm just going to take it on my Real Techniques angular brush, and I'm just going to fill any sparse areas on my brows. And yeah, this is what you would see me doing here. And now I'm just going to take my spoolie brush and I'm just going to run it through my eyebrows so that the product spreads evenly. And yes, I really love doing this one step, because this step makes a hell lot of difference to your eyebrows. And to set my eyebrow hair in place, I'm going to use my L'Oreal brow plumper in shade medium brown. And now to highlight my under eyes and to counteract any dark circles, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Creamy Beige. And I'm just going to put this concealer under my eyes, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, on my chin, and also under the area where my contour would be. So yeah, this way my contour would highlight even more. So yeah, contour highlight sounds confusing, right? Anyway, so now I'm just going to take my beauty blender sponge and I'm just going to blend it all. And next I'm going to take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm just going to set that concealer in place. And recently I've been enjoying using my same beauty blender damp beauty sponge to apply my powder. And yes, this is what you would see me doing over here. And yeah, I'm just setting that concealer in place, and yeah, this is what I'm doing. And since this is going to be a very glam party makeup look, I decided to do cream contouring, and for that I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Golden Bronze. Beautiful bronze. And I'm just going to put this concealer in the hollows of my cheekbones to chisel out those cheekbones, on my forehead and on the bridge of my nose to contour my nose, and also on my jawline. And now I'm going to use my damp beauty blender once again, and I'm just going to blend that contour in. And guys, these LA Girl Pro concealers are like best ever discovery of mine, because these concealers blend so beautifully, and especially for contouring this shade beautiful bronze, I think this goes with my skin color so well. So yeah, I love contouring using this product. And yeah, I'm also using my Freedom Pro Strobe brush to contour my nose and to contour my jawline. And yeah, as you can already tell that my nose contour is like everywhere. So just to clean it up, I'm gonna use my L'Oreal True Match concealer, and I'm just gonna clean up that contour ever since so slightly from my cheeks, from my cheekbones, and also from my nose. And then again I used my beauty sponge to blend that concealer. And now to set that contour in place, I'm going to use my Freedom Pro Stroke palette, and I'm just going to mix those two shades from the palette, darker shades from the palette, and I'm just going to set that contour in place. And at the same time, this is also going to give some more definition and some more dimension to my contouring. And yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. And for my blush, I'm going to use my MAC blush in shade Sunbask. This is again a very beautiful color, and I think this shade goes really well with red lipsticks, so red lips, yeah. So I'm just putting this shade on the apples of my cheekbones, and to highlight my face I'm going to use my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. Again, a very beautiful highlighter, and look at that glow, guys. I'm just gonna put this highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones, on my forehead slightly, and I'm just gonna run it on the bridge of my nose and also on my cupid's bow. And then I'm gonna take my MAC Fix Plus and I'm just gonna spray it on my face. So this is gonna seal my base in place, and when that Fix Plus is still wet, I'm just gonna run that highlighter once again on the top of my cheekbones. And now to prime my eyelids, I'm gonna use my Maybelline concealer, and over here I'm just using my Real Techniques brush to blend that concealer. And after this I also used my Laura Mercier translucent powder once again to set that concealer. And after this I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and the first shade that I'm taking from this palette is called Vermeer, and this is a beautiful satiny frosty champagne color, and I'm just using this shade to highlight my brow bones. And next I'm gonna take this beautiful burnt orange color from this palette, and this is such a beautiful transition shade, and I'm just gonna use my MAC 224 blending brush, and I'm just gonna put this shade in my crease. And oh my god, I am loving this color, and this act as a beautiful transition color, and it also helps other eyeshadows and other colors blends like beautifully into each other. So yeah, after this I'm gonna take this shade called Red Ochre, and I have changed my brush now. I've taken that Red Ochre shade on my MAC 217 brush, and now I'm gonna put this shade exactly in my crease, like exactly in my socket. So yeah, this is gonna give some more depth to my eyelids, and yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. And now I'm going to take this beautiful chocolate brown, dark brown color from this palette. This is called Cypress Umber, and this is probably the darkest color in the palette, and I'm just going to take that shade on my Makeup Geek Outer V brush, precise eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to put this shade in the outer corners of my eyelids and also in the inner corners of my eyelids. And I wanted to go for those halo eyes, so I'm just going to put this shade in the outer corners and in the inner corners, and I'm just going to leave that little space in between. So yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. And whenever you're doing halo eyes, guys, you just have to take some time and just be patient and really work well with the eyeshadows, because it is very important that your eyeshadows like kind of blend into each other. And yeah, this is what I'm doing, and as you guys can already tell that I'm also kind of exaggerating the eyeshadows little outer from my eyelids because I wanted to have those elongated kind of look. And now from my Lakme Portrait, I'm just gonna take that beautiful yellowish gold kind of shade, and I'm just gonna place that shade or just pack that shade exactly on my eyelids. And now I'm just using my MAC 224 brush, I believe. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, 242 brush. And now I'm gonna take this tube, my Clinique CC Creams tube, and just giving some more definition and some more depth to my outer corners. And here comes the starlight. Now I'm going to use my moon dust eyeshadow palette, and I've taken these beautiful shade. This is a bronzy shimmery shade, and this is called lithium, and I'm just going to place this shade exactly on my eyelids where I place that Lakme gold color. So yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. And then I just took this flat brush. This is from elf, and I took the same cypress umber color, the dark brown color from the palette, from Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And I'm just going to put this shade very close to my lower lash line. And then I took a pencil brush and took burnt orange color, and I just kind of blended both the shades into each other to smoke out my lower lash line. And while smoking out my lower lash line, guys, I just left the inner 1/4 of my lower lash line. So for that I'm gonna use my Revlon eye art. This is a liquid eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna use the golden glittery part of that eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna highlight the inner corners and the inner 1/4 of my lower lash line. And now to tide line my upper and lower waterline, I'm gonna use my NYX Stress Jolie eyeliner pencil. And after this I'm just gonna coat my eyelashes. I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Sculpt mascara, and I'm just taking some time coating my eyelashes, and I also coated my bottom eyelashes using the same mascara. And for that extra drama and extra oomph, I used my Eyelure eyelashes in number 141, and then I used my Milani lip liner in shade True Red, and I'm just gonna line my lips with this lip liner. And I also filled in my lips using the same lip liner, and this is such a pretty beautiful true red color. And after this I used my Color Bar Kiss Proof Lip Stain in shade Hollywood, and oh my god, you guys, I think this Color Bar lip stain is such a perfect shade for this holiday season. I think this color just screams holidays and Christmas and New Year and winters and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just loving the way this look has turned out, you guys, and I think this look is so perfect for Christmas Eve and for Christmas parties and for New Year parties. So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this makeup look, and yeah, Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year to all of you, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.